Hi folks, and you come for a blether. So, I was at the car boot sale at the weekend, which has taken a wee while to waken up since Christmas actually. There's not been a great deal of activity there, and there's no treasure to be sniffed out, but I did get this Shinto rasp there. It's very sharp still, so quite pleased with that. Probably paid a wee bit too much for it, but I don't have one, and I certainly never paid full price for it, so it's a good bargain. It was pretty dinged up, so I've just kind of pared off a lot of the dings, and there's other paint on it. I've scraped that off, gave it a wee coat of wax and made it shine, and left the tiny bit of Shinto there. So that's handy. That won't be going anywhere. So that was from the car boot sale on Sunday, but I've got a box here, and I was at the auction on Monday, and I paid a wee bit too much for it, I think, at the time. But when I opened it and cleaned up things a wee bit, looked at them closer in better light, I seemed to do okay. So I ended up paying for this box £28 plus the fees, so about £32 something. And I thought, it's a wee bit much, because in it there's some kind of oil stone, but I think it's maybe a water stone by the look of it. Doesn't really look oily, it looks more watery. We'll see what that is. So that's in there. I've got loads of these, so I won't be hanging on to that. That'll be moving on. A set of cheapy chisels that can go somewhere for £1. That's the interesting bits. This is quite a nice old brace. Nice dark timber there. Yet to find a name on it, so we'll maybe clean that up. See if we can find a name on here somewhere. A wee Eclipse honing guide for your plain blade goes in there, and the wee wheel gets pushed up and down the oil stone. A few chisels, nothing spectacular. A lot of them are Robert Sorbet. Good split in there, wee bit of copper ferrule in there. There's a wee bit of life in there, but nothing startling. There's Stanley here, badly ground. Probably on the angle grinder or something crazy like that. It's got a good round in there, so chances are maybe it is. This is a gouge. It might be a nice one, but it's been used for paint or putty or something. This is a Robert Sorbet, and they put a nice cap on the top of that. So I ended up kind of bidding against another couple of guys for this, and I wasn't intending on, it's another Robert Sorbet, this one. I wasn't intending going up too much, but I ended up at almost 30 quid before the fees, and I was like, what have I got myself into? That's quite a nice Robert Sorbet. Maybe half-inch chisel there, with the kangaroo there. Don't know if you can see that or not, maybe just there. Kangaroo. So, and there's a load of a random bit of sandpaper here. There's loads of bits in here. Quite a big set of Irwin bits. Won't go into all of them, but some no bad ones. A couple of wee random ones. This one was that's a Marples one, quite a nice one. And in here as well, there's a Gilpin one. So they made a lot of axes here at one time. But the interesting stuff is in here. So I did kind of wonder why there was so much interest in this old box, because I would have normally gave up at this at 10 quid or so, but I kept going. And these bits are Alex Matheson. Hard to see that, but they're all Matheson bits, and I got 10 of those in here. Try and find one. So these are a spoon bit, goes in the bracing bit. There's quite a set of these actually, and the name is stamped in the groove. Try and find one that's really nice. And these are called a shell auger. They kind of stop at the end. Don't know what they'd have been used for. It'd be interesting if some of you guys know what these were for. Were they for making a hole that stopped for chair spindles or something? I've no idea. It's another one. I don't know if you can just make out any writing in there or not. Probably not, it's tiny. It's absolutely minuscule, the writing. Get that in a minute. Just there, can you see it? Matheson and the moon and a star. Where is it on here? It's on the tang, I think. Just make it out there, Matheson as well. So that made the box worth its £30, because there is a lot of collectors for the Matheson stuff. It's stamped in all different places. There's it stamped on the bit of the tang there. So there you go. So that's the second auction haul of the year. Not a lot of stuff down there either, but hopefully it'll pick up and the goodies will return and we'll find something else, so we can come into the shed and blether. Anywho, catch up with you all again soon. Thank you.